Hi, I'm here representing the Over the Hill gang. Back in 1956, I started helping to design the first computer network. It was called SAGE, Air Defense System. It was a technological marvel and an operational fraud. The technology did set the foundation for general purpose networking that came along a short time later. There were two main ideas that showed up in SAGE that influenced subsequent developments. One was interactive computing. Each of our 22 computer sites in the US and one in Canada had about 100 display terminals, interactive, and incidentally introduced for the first time the point-and-click graphical user interface, which has had a healthy life ever since. The computer, this was the vacuum tube era. Each computer occupied an area of football field. And the display room was of comparable size. And incidentally, the subdued lighting and the large screen display caught the attention of Hollywood ever since they've decided that's the way to run a war. Well, the other thing that was introduced at that point was packetized data communication. There were 6 levels of networks within SAGE, including packet radio used to control manned interceptors and bombardier missiles. That was what I worked on. I specified the guidance computing and how the network would work. However, the term packet didn't come into use until about 25 years later, so you will not find any mention of packet communications in that era. The interactive computing idea, with some help from John McCarthy, was translated into general purpose time sharing in the MIT community in the early 1960s. Had that not happened, there would never have been an ARPANET. I was happy to serve on the committee that developed the specs for the ARPANET and helped it along. And then later, concurrently, I was here at Stanford managing the Artificial Intelligence Lab, which happily spun off dozens of successful companies. In either directly or indirectly, including Microsoft, Sun Microsystems, D.E. Shaw and Associates, Amazon, and it also spun off a crooked one called Cisco, but that's another story. Anyway, we all had a good time, and hope it all keeps going in the right direction. There's some danger afoot.